I'm from Alex, and as you can see, I'm in Uppsala in Sweden, and today I will tell you and show all the features that Lagom watch face have for Garmin devices. Let's go. Let's start from the top to bottom. So let's say here you can choose metrics. So as you can see here, it's the kilometers, but you can change to the miles and then save, and then we will have a miles here. So the next one is Celsius and Fahrenheit. So you can also change it, but you will not see anything because you need to set at least one of the fields. Let's say place 1. Where is place 1? Here. So we can say wind speed, temperature, save. So now you see we have a temperature, but we can go back to the Celsius. So next one is wind speed. Also you need to look at the places. So as you know already, I guess you can use this and this places for most of these custom fields. Let's choose the place 2 and then select the weather, wind speed, save. So now we have a temperature, wind speed. We can change that to the miles, and then we have an icon that show what kind of weather we have now. We can also use bottom place if you need to know more about the weather. We'll go to the bottom place 1 and select the wind direction icon. So it will show you the place where does the wind come from the south, north. So now we can look at the place 1 again. And actually, let's go from the top. So is alarm on will show you if you have an alarm active. I'm usually use it just to check before I go to sleep that my alarm is on. So do not disturb, also quite nice if you use this mode, so it will show you, see, oh sorry, it's place 1. Yeah, it's actually, we can show it here. So you see, it means that your watch is in do not disturb mode. Unread messages. Now we don't have unread messages, but we can actually simulate this. Just give me a second. So now we can say, let's say we have 5 messages. So as you can see, we have a icon with the small dot. But we can go more and click here to show the amount of messages that is unread. So it will look like this. Let's go up again to the place 1. So next one is the phone connected? It's quite obvious. You will see this icon if the phone connected. You can also go a little more and show this connection icon only if the phone is disconnected. So if the phone is disconnected, you will see this icon. So let's go further. Battery is pretty obvious. So we have 100% charge right now. Text and percentage, you can always mix. So as you might know, here the line is bigger, the font size, and it's the bottom one, and here in the top one. Distance daily in kilometers or miles. So it will show you how much did you walk today. You can also use steps. And you can also use weekly, so it will count your weekly distance. And I guess you can set the first day when it should be resetted, Monday or Sunday. So next is step goals daily in percentages, heart rate. Yeah, let's say we have age 55%. Okay, now it's yellow. Then click this and it will disable the coloring, and we'll use the color that you set on a place 1 color. Let's say we have super yellow. So it's always up to you. The next will be place 1, weather temperature, we saw it already. Wind speed we saw. Perception chance, and not all watches actually support this, but most of the new one will support this. Directional icon, condition, this wasn't condition, so it will be sound, cloud, or it actually has a lot of custom icons for this. Sport. We have a sports section, which is usually Pro, but let's select the calories. You see, so current slash target, floors climbed 0, and the target is 10. Active minutes 0 out of 150. Calories in percentage 9%. Floor climbed in percentage, also 0, so 0 out of 10. Active minutes, also 0. Body battery, 35. Time to recover, 5 hours. Inspiration rate, 10. So we actually check all of the places, but some of the places has more information. Let's say play stop. It's actually include most of the what we saw, but it also adds sunrise and sunset. So you can select when is the sunset, and I believe we can also customize it a little bit. Show sunrise, sunset icons. So we can remove icons if you have a small screen and you don't need it. But let's bring it back and play stop. So it has additional week number, sunset, sunrise. And you will see that the icon is different, or you can have a sunset and sunrise, like I like to use. Watch battery is all you have in other places as well. And then you have the left-right icons. Icon 1. So basically it's almost the same what we saw, and you can also place sunset information here. Yeah, now we have also rings. So if you activate ring on number 1, you will see the system adjust the sizing and placement of the items. Let's fix the place 1, because this is not the biggest screen. The icon 1. This icon 1. Okay. So we have battery, which is 100%. So let's simulate we have 50% of the battery. So now you see 50%. You can also change the color of the ring. All the coloring actually at the bottom of the settings. So we go here, scroll down, place ring 1 color. Let's also use yellow. And you can also adjust the thickness of it. Ring 1. If you have quite big watch, you can use 10. So it will be more visible. Let's go back to the ring. Where is the ring? Battery, daily steps. Seconds. It will only work when you look at the watch actually. Sport colors, we actually saw all of this. Move bar. Yeah, I think we have move bar here. So as you might know, it will be, if you sit for, I guess, more than half an hour, it will show you like half of the ring and then more and more. Watch battery. So ring's okay. Leading 0, it will only be visible if you have 0, 8, 9. So you can remove the 0. This example here. Connection icon, we saw it. Number of messages. This done. Space. Some users ask me to make this, so you have more space between hours and minutes, and especially for some devices you have a lock here when it's like locked. So if you want to see the time properly, you can have a more distance between time and hours. Heart rate. This one is a basic font size, so it will affect this and this font size. If you want to place more information like distance and steps, so you can select normal, and will slightly reduce the size of this font so you can place more information if you like. Same thing for spacing, so you can say 5 for top icons, this one, or 7. So you can see it's also increased the distance here. Space between places works exactly the same way, 7. And space between the bottom one also same way. Open Weber API. So let's say you have a old watch from Garmin, so it doesn't work out of the box. So what we can do is go to the website that I will put in the description, and I have an instruction here how to make this work for older devices. So as you can see, you can go to the you go to the open weather, and then you create the API key, click generate, and then you copy this key and paste it here. So the next step that you should do to make it work, you need to go for a walk and record the activities. So it will be a activity in the watch with the GPS, so the system can understand where you are and then take the weather from this provider and show it on the display. Next one is coloring, so you can change completely the look of the watch. It's up to you. So it has a lot of colors, and I actually explained it in words, but you can go to the website and scroll down, and then you will see visually how the colors look like, and it's actually go along with the number. So let's say you want a 55, you like this color, just go here, and then you have this color, and you can actually color all of these elements. Yeah, I think that's actually it. So yeah, welcome.